St Andrew's Day, the publication of the Scottish Devolution Bill, is this a great day for Scotland?
Well, I don't know that it's a great day for Scotland, because devolution in the form that it's offered, I don't believe is going to give very much to Scots. Possibly if they use it the way they should use it, the only way it has any value, as the first step on the road to independence, yes, I'm for devolution.
And if there was an independent Scotland, would you then seek to go back to that?
I'd run back. I wouldn't seek to go back.
Yes, a good day. It gives us half a loaf, which is better than no bread, especially if it gives us a taste for the full loaf.
It gives the Scottish people their pride back to a certain degree. The pride that's been underlying the whole time, but with English people on top, it's impossible.
When you asked the first gentleman if he'd like to go back to Scotland, let me put myself in record as saying that I've been trying 2 years to get back to Scotland. I'm down here because there is no possibility of a job in Scotland, which is a sovereign country on its own, and my family are in a bad way up in Scotland. I'm only here, if you'd asked me that question, why I'm here in London, is quite simply because my family need the money that I can send. I need to work to live. I'm here not through choice.
Do you believe that a devolution will create more jobs in Scotland?
Exactly, it'll do precisely that. When Scottish people can run their own affairs, it will do exactly that.
I'm a London Scot based in London, and I'm quite thankful for the living that I've got here in London. I've lived most of my life in London, and I'm quite thankful for it.
It's a start.
A start towards what?
Independence.
Is that what you really want?
Complete and total.
I think it's a great day for England.
What do you mean by that?
Well, to give Scotland a measure of independence and possibly send us all back home.
Would you in fact go back home with this measure of independence?
No, I'd like a guarantee of free speech and no corruption and a slightly healthier attitude to sex. But as we're going to be richer than Sweden, what I'm voting for is a sauna bath in every slum, a big blonde from an Ingmar Bergman film committing perverted sexual acts, and all this oil making us rich as hell, and heaven on earth. That will be Scotland, is it not? However, as a serious note, I would say this.
I thought that was serious.
Oh, that was a serious bit, yes. I would say this: if there isn't going to be devolution, there's going to be an awful lot of trouble.
What do you think is the view of your flock here in London, of what Hugh McDermott calls the Cruise London Scotties?
My impression is that we greatly look forward to Scotland having the maximum amount of independence, freedom to look after its own life and affairs consistently with a really united kingdom. I suppose we're asking for the best of both worlds.
St Andrew's Day, publication of Devolution Bill for Scotland, a great day for Scotland?
Any day is good for a wee dram.